Good morning, friends. It is Tuesday morning. So this morning I just got up and got the kids to school, came back, rinsed off. I am pretty whooped from yesterday. I was pretty active. I did my 2.5 miles and then went out with Jeremy on the trail for about an hour or so. So I'm pretty tired, and it is really gloomy out this morning. I wasn't able to go walk because Jeremy had to get up early and go into the office. So I couldn't get that walk in. So I was trying to figure out something to do and was thinking about taking Mary to, there's this wildlife center that's close by, and getting out and walking with her. But unfortunately, the weather is really gloomy and gray, and it's supposed to start raining. So I'm worried about getting out with her and then us getting rained on. So I think what I'm going to do instead is listen to my body and the fact that it is very tired and sore, and stay home, and I need to get a bunch of food prepping done. I need to chop and wash and roast and clean. I need to do laundry. So I think I'm just gonna take some time this morning to do that instead. I know yesterday I talked about showing up for yourself and being active, and that is half the battle right there and is so important. But I think also on the flip side of that, it is important to listen to your body and know when you need a rest, when you have pushed it really hard the day prior and you just wake up sore and tired. Also making space for the duties of your vocation, not neglecting those. So I need to stay home and get some things done. For today, the plan is, let me think. I would, if it doesn't end up raining and I get, this prep done and the cleaning done, I might just do a short neighborhood walk with Mary to get out and get some steps in. And then right after school, both Claire and John Paul have piano practice. I have a really small Walmart pickup order that I need to grab. And then it's Taco Tuesday. So we always do some variety of a taco on Tuesday, either a soft shell taco, hard shell, or we'll throw it on top of nachos. So the kids will have that for dinner, but the plan is this evening is for myself to go out with a friend and go shopping and then go out and get Mexican. So we'll see. It's like I said, it's supposed to start raining, and this is like an outdoor outlet mall. There's covering, but you're still out in the elements. So we'll see if we end up going or not. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Need to get some things done, and we'll see what the day holds. We'll see what the weather does, if we can get out and get some walking in or not. So stay tuned.
Caving
So, hi, back again. Funny story about my OOTD, my outfit of the day. These pants, I'm kind of in my linen pants era. I love them. I think they're classy and they're so comfortable, and you can dress them up with jewelry and, you know, just a shirt, and I feel like it's a really classy look. But funny story about these pants. I saw these at Walmart and loved them, but I was with all the kids and I did not have time to go try them on. So I just bought them and brought them home. Now, when I did that and tried them on to wear them, they were, I'm not kidding you, like absurdly long, like flowing onto the floor a foot beyond my feet. And I'm a pretty average height. I'm like 5'7", so I'm not short. And I jokingly posted about them on Facebook, and I had so many of my friends respond saying, oh, you know, I saw those at Target. Did I say Target or did I say Walmart? They're from Target. They're like, oh, I loved them and I tried them on and they too were so long. Like, who made these? Is this like some major flaw with the design team at Target? But update, after they were washed and went through the dryer, they fit perfect. They're not too long. Let me see if I can turn the camera around and show you. They fit perfect. They're just fine, and I love them. They're so comfortable. I mean, they're still maybe just a tiny bit long, but not unmanageable. Like, you can see my feet. Like, where I'm pointing is how far they went out, just about, when I originally tried them on. So, happy about that. Now, I'm going to do some cleaning and prepping. So, also, wanted to say that I'm no expert, I'm no health expert or fitness expert, but I know what works for me, and that I found that works for me to help me remain consistent and successful at eating healthily, especially if you're a mama who's trying to eat differently than your family. For example, myself trying to avoid dairy and gluten where I can is prepping. And it is just as simple as pulling out your strawberries, your raspberries, washing them, cutting them, and throwing them into a Pyrex. Pulling out your Brussels sprouts and your broccoli, it takes, 10-15 minutes to roast them, throwing them in the fridge. And so when you're peckish and you're hungry and you're wanting to go into the pantry, or you're lazy and you don't know what to make, you have all of these options sitting in the fridge and ready for the picking. So I have found through trial and error that that is what works the best for me, especially being busy and having kids and just being obligated a million different places and but still wanting to be healthy and eat healthy and giving yourself that space and grace for lazy days, setting yourself up for success because you have those already prepped in the fridge, and modifying the meals that you're already making for your family. For example, tonight we're gonna do tacos. I'm using the Siete seasoning, which is my favorite. I love the flavoring, but there's no wheat or anything in there. So I can have that taco meat, but instead of eating a flour tortilla, I'm just gonna throw it on my greens and make a taco salad. Or I also have the Siete almond flour wraps, so I can make one of those. And so I'm not like making a whole different meal for myself. I'm just modifying slightly what I'm already making for my family. And I don't know, I just wanted to share that because that is the only way I've found to make this work, eating healthy and well. And I also want to say that, like, it doesn't have to be, you know, some of these YouTubers who are wonderful and I love watching them, when they do meal preps, it'll be like an entire day like of standing in the kitchen and meal prepping, which is great. And that's fine if that's how you want to do it, what works for you, or you have the time. But I don't find I love to stand in the kitchen for hours prepping stuff. So I'll kind of break it up, and like when I run out of my fresh produce, I will take some time in the kitchen like the next day when I rebuy it and wash it and chop it and throw it in. And then maybe another day later in the week, I'll prep some like breakfast foods like wraps or waffles, pancakes for the kids, and then do like a dessert, like a cookie, since I already have like the flour and the sugar and all that similar ingredients out. And so I'll take a day or two, well, two days usually in the week, and like prep stuff and divide up the prepping with like ingredients. So like right now I'm gonna do the chopping and the washing and throwing it in to roast, and then probably Thursday or something I'll prep some breakfast items and desserts. And it just makes life so much easier. Having homemade frozen cookie dough in the freezer that you can just pull out and throw into the oven is like a game changer. So if you're not doing this stuff, look into it and see how you can incorporate it into your already busy life. Because like I said, it doesn't have to be a marathon prep, you know, like an 8-hour in the kitchen. I tried that once and man, was it rough, and my feet hurt.
Mommy.
Oh, it's Mary. Say hi.
Hi. It's Mommy.
It's Mary and Mommy. You eating?
Oh,
There's
yes.
Winston back there too. All right, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Just some little helpful tidbits that I have found.
Here.
Athena, say bye.
Bye.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. The air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
I have to cook the broccoli first, Mary. Mary wants broccoli. So that's another added bonus when you're in here prepping all your fruits and vegetables and stuff. Your little ones come in and they want some. They want some of what you're doing. So they'll nibble on. She's already come in for strawberries. Now she wants broccoli, but I have to cook it. So I have just decided to start buying my bags of broccoli and Brussels sprouts from Costco. Prior to like a month ago, when I started trying to eat healthier and stuff, I would just buy them from Costco or Kroger. But what I found was I kept having to go back and buy more because I would eat through it. And so now I'm at a place where I'm actually eating these massive bags of broccoli and Brussels sprouts. And so I'll just go into a bag and use about a third of the bag at a time and then stick it back in the fridge, and later in the week I'll roast up some more. So I use these organic broccoli florets and the organic Brussels sprouts from Costco, and all I do when I roast it is I throw some olive oil on, some extra virgin olive oil, and this Kinder blend is amazing. It's so simple. It's only salt, pepper, and garlic, but it provides just enough seasoning to make it delicious. If you're trying to limit your sodium intake, it's not, like crazy salty, and it gives it just enough to roast up and be delicious without overpowering it or anything like that. So I'm going to do the broccoli and the Brussels sprouts, and then I think I might also throw in some of the chocolate chip cookies that I have frozen in the freezer for the kids, because I try my best to keep a baked good on the counter for them. Cookies, brownies, whatever it might be, because my kids are big. They think they need a sweet treat after every meal. So I try to keep that on the counter for them. So I think I'll put those in also. And then I think that's about all of the prep I'm going to do. So it has taken no time. Maybe by the time all of this is done and I pull them out from roasting, 45 minutes. Not a huge time commitment at all, and totally doable. So here we go. Also, I don't like a ton of the stems, so I trim most of that off. I know that might seem silly to some, but I like just the crowns mostly. So. Alright, you guys, so we've got roasted broccoli and Brussels sprouts. I love these little bits, not when they get burned, but When they get kind of crispy, they're like a little chip. And then for balance, we have chocolate chip cookies. Somebody wants one. You want broccoli or chocolate chip cookie?
Broccoli.
Really? You want broccoli? Okay, here you go.
A cookie.
Now you want a cookie. Okay, I'll give you half a cookie, okay? Half a cookie. See what I mean? They come in and they want to help eat all this, the yummy stuff you're prepping. Mary's actually pretty good. She is one of my only children who eats a fair amount of vegetables and stuff, so that's great. The elusive Louie has come out. Lewis when he's being naughty. Right? He's a stinker. He's not a very affectionate cat. He just wants to do his own thing and be left alone. Doesn't really like snuggles or, you know, physical touch of any kind. Right, Louie? Okay, so here we have an example of what generally I like to make for Mary. I like to do kind of like a snacky plate. And some of the stuff that I prepped for earlier this morning, she'll have. So she has some broccoli and hummus, some sweet potato crackers, raspberries. I made these roasted potatoes last night for dinner. And then there's some leftover pulled pork that Jeremy smoked on the Traeger with some of that seasoning I mentioned during the grocery haul from Costco. It's really delicious.